Hello, welcome back. This is CoinPig. I have another £250 worth of 50p's. They are sealed, and I think we're going to get straight on with it. Just to remind you though to like, comment and subscribe. So let's get on with this. Just open the bag. Let's start with this bag. See what we can find. We're looking obviously for the commemoratives, not the Britannias. They are 2008. Oh, I thought that was a 2008 for a second. 2008 is the low mintage year. That's the only one that we're really looking for on here, just to see how many there are, really, because I don't keep them anymore. Obviously, if I find any errors, NIFCs, that sort of thing, then I'll look for those as well, but we don't generally look. And then on top of that, we're looking for these shields. These are the most common in circulation now. 2017 is a low mintage year, and NIFCs not intended for circulation. Those are years 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, and possibly 21, 22. We don't really know yet. A number of times that happens lately. We find nothing at all in the first bag. I'll speed things up and then I'll bring you back in if and when we find something. Oh, and there's our first find. It's dictionaries. It's a coin obviously from 2005. Used to be the most common, no longer, but still very common. Rather battered 50p. Well, that took a while to find something. There's Mr. Jeremy Fisher in 2017's Beatrix Potter series. Ooh, there's a nice one. First coin in that bag. Beatrix Potter from 2016. That's the anniversary coin, or the portrait queen. Did I say queen? The portrait queen. I've got the Jubilee on my mind still, obviously. That's a nice one. It is slightly above face value, just very slightly, potentially, anyway. So we'll keep that, we'll say that's above face value. That one isn't. Another one of these destroyed coins. Oh, there's one. There's a Brexit. Not one that we'll keep. Very common. There's a Sherlock in 2019. Very common one though. Oh, there's a... Well, hang on, we've got two there. Let's get rid of that one. That's the 4 Minute Mile, Roger Bannister. That's a very common one. But this one's a nice one to find. It's a 2011. It's not an Olympic, but it's a WWF. Now, weirdly, I found a couple of these recently, and all of a sudden, we're finding them again, because for a while I wasn't finding them. And although it's over a decade old now, this coin, it's still a very good coin to find. It's not the most difficult to find, but it's not an everyday find, that's for certain. But that one is above face value. We'll love that one. Oh, there's a Benjamin Bunny. It was about time we found one of those. 2017 Beatrix Potter. There's another 2020, that's the Diversity built Britain. Oh, there's another 27 Peter Rabbit. There's another 2017 Beatrix Potter, that's Peter Rabbit. That's in very nice condition as well, but it's very common. Oh, there's a nice one. It's the Battle of Hastings. There's some debate as to whether this is now above face value or not. I'm going to class it as above face value, even though it might only literally be, 10p or something above face value, but we'll keep it as so for the time being. Oh, there's another Diversity. And another Dictionaries. So far it's been a bit sparse with the finds overall. Hopefully that'll pick up fairly soon. Oh, I was a bit too hasty. I just saw it as I was turning it over. 2011, but you've already seen it. That is a basketball 2011 Olympic. That was a bit too hasty on my part there, really, but I should complete with the 2011 WWF. Oh, there's a Public Libraries Act. That's obviously back from 2000. Very common coin. Oh, there's a 2016 Peter Rabbit. Another Beatrix Potter. Yeah, that one's not really above face value anymore. Yeah. Spelt the surprise at the end there. There's an NHS 1998. It's getting on for 25 years old, this coin. So it's never in the best condition, but that is a nice find. Oh, there's a Tailor Peter Rabbit in 2017 again. I can see something in this one already. Actually, I can see a couple of things in this one already. Well, let's just wait till we get to it. There's the Brexit. Seen that one as pull him out. There's all three together here. Now it's Benjamin Bunny 2017, and the new one for today, the Representation of the People Act, a 2018 coin. Oh, well, I think they've glued these together, but as you can tell, neither of them are relevant. Now there's another Peter Rabbit. Oh dear. What's happened? What's this one? Is a Benjamin Bunny. Well, you can barely make it out. That one's not going to be kept, that's for certain. Right, well, we're on to the last bag then. Last few coins. I think that is it. Yeah, not a brilliant set of finds overall. I'm not sure where all the other commemoratives were, but we didn't find a great deal of them. But we did find 3 or 4 decent finds. Olympic, WWF and an NHS. I think those are the top finds, but I'll go through the coins again, have a look, see if I've missed anything. I'll get back to you with a wrap up. Okay, so I've gone through all the coins, and there were a few, should we say, a few coins to find. We had 5 of the 2017 low mintage years in the shields, and another 3. Another 3 in the 2008 Britannias. And errors and those sort of things. I do look for those. I'm not going to look for every possible NISC, possible error and so on, because that would literally take way longer than I could deal with, really. So the more significant the error, the more valuable the coin. They're just interesting. And as I said, there are a lot of them. What did we find? Well, we found a few. This Battle of Hastings, a fairly common find. It is on the borderline of being above face value. The Beatrix Potter anniversary or portrait coin from 2016 is a similar one to that, although that one's slightly more collectible in that there's a lot more people that collect Beatrix Potter items, I think, as well. We've got the NHS 50p. That was obviously from 1998, so it's getting on a bit. So we don't find a great deal of those now, just slightly above face value. But the 2 that are in particular sought after, obviously any Olympic is sought after. This one is basketball, of course, and there's a 2011, and of course that one's always part of the Olympic collection, so there's always a demand for that. As well as this is also from 2011, by the way, this World Wildlife Fund, or as it is now, just WWF, because I think they've changed the name since this came out. But it's a lovely design. I like the design. It's not that easy to find, and yeah, people do pay more than face value for that one, which is why we're keeping it. Right, so that is it. Unfortunately, we didn't find a Kew Gardens. Okay, not expecting it. Or any of the really sought after coins, but that is it. That's our find. Coin hunting is like that. Sometimes you find everything, sometimes you find nothing. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll be back next time for more. Until then, keep collecting.